Watch it, Tran. No regrets, not your sloping way.
Snake hunt. Got a snake stand as well.
I don't mind. Stay away.
Yes, I should interject.
What the fuck are you doing? We weren't done conversing.
Call that a conversation?
Not your plowing business. You need a smack, is that it?
Not your lucky day. Sorry, but you asked for it. I'm Geralt.
Secrets. You did well, mate. An ale to patch things. Come. What brings you here, Geralt?
You and the merchant. What was that about?
Why my sis wedded that plough and rotter?
That was your brother-in-law?
Prick-in-law, more like. Sweet talk made first. Skellige mead. We need barrels. We'll be rich men. So,
Business and family just don't mix.
Exactly, mate.
Looking for a bodyguard. Interested?
Why not, if there's coin in it?
Well, there isn't. Not yet.
So we're to barter. Favor for a favor, aren't we?
I'm gonna kill you, Hattori. Yeah, I guess. What did you have in mind?
Your brother-in-law owes me some coin. Get it back and we'll talk.
Damn it. I'll do it. Where'll I find him?
Nearby at the docks. You know what? I don't care for his coin all in all. If you don't get it back, I won't mind.
So what do you want me to do?
Smash his stock of mead. It was me brought it in from...
That a mature thing to do?
Nay, but it's fair.
Hey, Whitey. Why'd your hair go white?
No glass tastes.
Stop staring, you'll jinx our work.
Mail ship hasn't made port either.
It hasn't and never will. He's gone mad! Run!
Bravo, Witcher. I've material for another ballad.
To puke or not to God.
Greetings.
Hi, Geralt. How you doing?
Got rid of that shipment.
Is that so? Well done, mate.
Just want you to keep an eye on someone. This swordsmith. Seems you know each other.
I be your Hattori, the elf. Tried swindling me on axes once, the bastard.
You could say that. We're trying to dismantle the swordsmithing monopoly in Novigrad.
Oh, noble cause. Well, your vote.
Been here, been there. Same side.
Whoa, stop.
Snake eyes. Got a snake's tongue as well.
So rough.
Greetings, Hattori. See, Sukrus already found you. You two agree to something?
Yes, Geralt. I was forced to sell him a few axes at the wholesale price, but I was glad to do it. Thank you.
Finally accepting orders for swords again?
Sadly, no. I lack certain...
Let me guess. Ernst van Horn's got a monopoly on them as well.
Just so. He bought them cheap from sword makers abandoning the trade. Now he hoard...
Agree to what?
I happen to know where Van Horn keeps his hoard.
What are you getting me into? Borrow? Don't you mean steal?
Stealing from a thief's no crime.
It isn't? So what is it? Poetic justice? How did I get sucked into this? And why?
It's simple. The best swords you've ever seen.
All right. Assuming I agree, how do you see this?
Van Horn has his warehouse at the docks. The materials I need are very heavy. You must ask Sukrus to take his boys. One more thing. The crate...
Greetings.
Oh, Geralt. How are things?
Hattori's got a job for us.
Great. I was...
Wants us to borrow a few crates from Ernst.
Sounds doable. I know where...
Fine. When?
After dark, of course.
Make him shit, you stupid trump.
Snake eyes. Got a snake's tongue.
All right. We know all we need to know. Just one guard at the entrance.
I'll take care of him.
Thought you might. Me nose ain't all that...
Fine. What do I do when I'm done?
Just leave the warehouse.
Wanna dip your dingle?
All my coin.
To go out for it.
What the hell? It's you! I know you!
Ah, plowing nonsense. I knows him.
A witcher? Well,
You trade heads with Troll. A friend of Yap and Zigrin's a friend of...
Abracadabra, hocus pocus.
How goes it, Master Witcher? Anything specific you're looking for in Van Horn's warehouse?
Yap Zigrin sends his regards.
By Rune Durin, just don't nick everything. And hurry, get it done while I'm in the privy.
Where are those crafting supplies? Does stink of ammonia. Must be it. That'd be it. Gotta signal them now.
Have you any idea whose warehouse this is, goat fucker?
Aye, Geralt. It's the bloke Atari told us about.
Sucrus! Why are you here? Hattori sent you? That ploughing non-human will be sorry his
hands off my brother-in-law, swine. Only I can thrash him. Understood?
Brother, let's mop the floor with these ploughing Nordlings. Join us, Geralt. Adam.
Give him here, Sucrus.
Twearside!
We could conquer all Nilfgaard with this fighter. Sucrus, forgive me. I love you like a brother.
Of course, friends. What good?
Where's that Draka that hit me?
Don't mean to spoil your reunion, but what'll we do with Van Horn?
We'll take him to Skellige before he comes to. Won't be any more trouble to you. And maybe we'll try a new...
True. I ought to pay him a visit too.
Passiflora's Novigrad's most famous professor.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Geralt, you return safe and sound.
I do. You...
Never better. Once Van Horn had finally left, Cleaver lost interest in swordsmiths.
Glad to hear it.
You've no notion how glad I am. I've no need of...
So now can you craft me something extraordinary?
Naturally. It is what we agreed.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt.
My sword ready yet?
It is. Behold and admire. A sword to outshine all others.
Well, this was worth the wait. Thank you, Ibeer.
It is I who thank you.
What do you have on offer? So long. Greetings,
Greetings, Geralt.
Listen. So long.
Whosoever conceals a mage in their home shall burn alongside.
Greetings to the...
Need a trim. So long.
Whoa!
Right, I like
Not so fast, Roach. That's it. Archgriffin's had a veritable feast. Archgriffin feather. Must have lost it when taking off. Hopefully its nest is nearby.
Let's go!
You.
He's catching snails! Oh, chunks of rope! Oh, enough for a second!
You're back? So?
Mm-hmm. Use it carefully. It's about as caustic as things come.
I know. It's burned many a man where I come from. Armour's ready. Now for the last touch. We'll soon see who's better, Fergus or... Geralt, it's done.
Looks very professional.
Welcome, General. Armor's all ready.
Rather coarse. I trust the appearance does not reflect the quality.
General, I've also made a suit.
What is the meaning of this?
General Joanna's the master artisan, not Fergus. She crafted this armor to prove it.
For God's sake, Joanna! What?
Temeria remains a wild land, it seems.
If I may, General, I am Fergus's subordinate in appearance alone. It's what we...
You are right. I, for one, do not think it possible. But you are
Oh, quite a crowd.
You there. Put on this armor. Mine is...
General, I crafted this armor for a man. It can't...
Then find another.
Geralt, will you help?
Fine. Hope I won't regret this.
Don your armor, both.
I just came here to show me yours.
Puddles again.
Does this look to you like armor that stops bolts?
Wanted to chase him off.
Compensate the man.
Sadly,
Now,
that
let
lot
us see what this
outnumbered them.
others-
They bound him, dragged him to the barn, and haven't the strength to talk about it.
Enough. Don't want to hear this.
Gonna live?
Aye. But these armors...
Stand. I wish to see the...
Not even a dent.
I am not easily impressed. But I must admit, you have succeeded, my dear. Where to, dwarf? You must hear this. The forge is now Miss Joanna's. She will also assume all... Your pay for the armor. I will send a man to collect it.
I'll be going too, methinks. Just get my things.
Wait. We needn't part ways, Fergus. Well then, go stoke the fire. We've got a customer. You weren't certain the armor would protect you. Admit it.
Master craftsmanship's something I trust in, something I strive for myself. Wouldn't have asked for legendary tools from Undvik and Archgriffin Acid if you didn't know what you were doing.
Thank you for trusting me. Give us a few days and your armor will be ready. Come on, let me help you get out of that.
Didn't matter where the grub's from, as long as the bolt is full. Not my fault we ended.
Geralt, good of...
My armor coming along all right?
Almost there, but I need a little more time.
Right, got it.
The vermin will stay in the castle with a boy like this.
Geralt!
My armor coming along?
It's ready. I've reinforced...
Thanks. How much do I owe you?
Oh, please. I'd not be here if you... Take it. And make...
Thanks. And you take care.
Be as cocky as the Baron's men wet your arse.
Master Witcher, is it?
Fence. Heard you had a griffin problem.
Aye. Kill some villagers.
Good thing, too.
Well, folks say all kinds.
So great, darling.
This be the witchman. Reconnect.
Get out of my sight.
Slow now. Whoa.
The cats sleep with their rats, the pigs squeal the night.
Come on.
Let's go!
Deep wound on his back. Bled to death. There was a fight here. 2 dwarves and something big. Roots pinned this one to the ground, so hard he suffocated. The rock must have been angry and strong. Everything says Leshen, a young one. Must have arrived here recently. Need to find its totem. Crows serve Leshens. Should find some near the totem. Not a Leshen's birds. False trail. Ravens looks like. No sign of a totem. Lo and behold, a Leshen's totem. Now, to destroy it. Ought to piss it off, make it leave its lair.
head you too, fat girl. Ooh.
I'm bored.
Hey-ya!
Greetings, Witcher.
Hear about the White Lady.
As I hoped. I notice it's been hanging so long, sun's near bleached it blank.
Managed to decipher it somehow, but I need more information.
Ask away. Afraid to go out.
Mikko and his band. Who are they?
4 lads, drunkards and good-for-nothings all. They drained a few pints and decided they'd all plough the White Lady.
Romantics.
Seems the White Lady's burned.
So the White Lady haunts your fields?
True. Just past the hut near the old tower. Folks say she's made her home there. So, will you save us from her?
White Lady can wait.
Oh, so be it.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. Using more effective... Whatever he saw just before he died gave him quite a scare. Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Noonwraith did this. Pale skin, but no blood loss. This is no vampire. Expected to see 4 bodies. Deep, uneven tracks. Someone fled blindly in a panic. Ought to explore the tower. Blood trail leads to the cellar. Ghouls dragged the body downstairs, but it wasn't their kill. Skin's unnaturally pale, cracked. All signs point to a Noonwraith. She's avoiding me. Gotta find something that belonged to her. She'll have to show then.
That's it, Roach.
Can't let my jacket get wet again, I'll get lashed.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Hear about the notice, the Witcher contract?
Ah, yes, I did post one.
I killed the Leshen that attacked the lumberjacks.
Oh, that's wonderful. Grand even. But can I be certain?
It's possible, I suppose. I have to find a Witcher if it happens.
Aye, yeah.
Farewell.
Greetings, Witcher.
Seems your white lady's a noon wraith.
That means... Gods, poor Lucy.
Lucy. She was gonna marry, right?
Yeah. Her parents swore her to a smith from the city. Well-to-do, sure. Older and more brittle than elven ruins. Where she slashed her veins. Used the silver dagger she'd gotten for the... Lucy's parents couldn't bear to sell it. Bury it, even.
I want to send her away, but I've got to bring her close, lure her first. I need an object that belonged to her. Dagger would be perfect.
Take it, but kill Lucy.
Let's dance.
smells like piss in this town.
Greetings, Witcher.
Problem solved. You can go back to your fields.
Thank you. Your coin.
Lovely natural slab.
Oh,
I believe I ate something terribly disappeared.
Yes?
Count Kurt Dysart?
Are you here regarding the contract?
Wanted to hire a witcher, didn't you?
I did, but not just any vagabond. One hears all manner.
School of the Wolf.
Ah, yes. A good one. I knew a witcher of this school. Not long past, I acquired an estate east of Novigrad. Now I've learned that...
Goes to explain the seller's urgency.
I do not believe in ghosts. It is that simple. Is there anything to be done? A remedy for this?
Let's talk about my reward first.
I beg your pardon?
Need to make sure it's worth my time.
Just look at that. All right. Very well. Ha ha! That... Yes, agree.
Fine. I'm willing to investigate.
An orchard adjoins the property. That...
Arrogant bastard.
So this is the haunted house. Inhabitants clearly left in a hurry, but a spectre would have attacked me already. Scattered salt. Probably to drive ghosts away. Pointless superstition. No one's been here in a while. Looks like a journal. Not the root of any ordinary plant. Must be magic. And fire elemental. Pretty powerful too. Gotta go deeper. Need to open the passage somehow. Something clicked. Almost managed to break its magic bonds. A few days more and it would have wreaked havoc all around. Ceiling would have caved in if not for this support.
Got so fucked up once. Blood came out the ears.
Oh!
A million debits and a million credits. Right, that makes 2 million.
You lump proletariat.
Yes?
House shouldn't give you any more trouble. A little renovation and it should be fit for you to move into.
Truly? Why, the estate's price just spiked sharply. What precisely was the problem?
Earth elemental trapped in the cellar. It was just trying to get out. Almost demolished the house in the effort.
Far more interesting than a ghost, that's certain. The cellar you mentioned, is it in a state to be furnished?
Hard to say.
I shall see. Ah, your bounty. There you are. And farewell.
Back again.
Looking to enlist with the Temple Guard.
Dare you?
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Must be Eskel's prints. No one else has left the keep recently. That's his horse. What's its name? Scorpion? Beautiful animal. Footprints. And hoofprints. A goat. Interesting. Eskel made camp here. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while. Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent. Come on. Bits of bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree. A clump of goat hair. Ugh, stench. Eskel's tracks. The nose knows. Didn't tie itself to this stake.
Supposed to be forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
As for fork-tails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post-haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Good to finally see you again.
You too. How are things?
Same old, same old. Another day, another drowner.
That it?
I'm a simple witcher, Wolf. Don't fight dragons, don't fraternize with kings, and don't sleep with...
try to limit myself to the sorceresses from now on.
No doubt the most pleasant part. Though I'm not sure it ain't the most dangerous. Shh! Hear that? Incoming.
Damn it! It's taking off! Hit the wings!
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A pure...
Bleeding heavily.
From an artery. Blood's light-colored. Can't fly much further. The old hen she cackled on the fence. The old hen she cackled, and she ain't cackled since.
What's that song?
Some old hill folk tune. Perfect for hiking. My mom sang it to me.
You remember her?
Just that silly song. Nothing else.
Landed here.
Not very gracefully. Look at the tracks. We broke its wing, I think.
Fled to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand. All right, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Yen tell you why she wants this?
Mean you don't know? And that, doesn't bug you?
No, it doesn't. I trust her.
And they say people learn from their mistakes.
What was that?
Nothing, nothing.
Something about Yen bothering you? Come on, grow a pair. Give it to me straight.
You grow a pair and admit she tricked you more than a few times.
That was then. Yen's changed.
Right. Fine, never mind. Let's go. Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's...
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself. First to Care Moorhen...
Finally. Took you a while.
Saddle kept sliding.
Mm-hmm. Not a crappy show dancer out there who doesn't blink.
You're a fucking show dancer. But one who's damn good on horse.
Since you insist.
Here. Use it wisely.
Got you everything you need.
Splendid.
Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Eskel, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us. But it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. Now take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion...
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen.
Vesemir's gotten a bit grumpy in his old age.
That was nothing. Should have been here last winter when Lambert tried to convince him we ought to abandon Kaer Morhen for good.
What good's this old ruin anyway? Moldy walls, leaky roof, and it's one big fucking ice cube in the winter.
Vesemir didn't say a word. Stood, grabbed his sword, and slammed the door on his way out.
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that. Or We could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself, or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Do as you will. But in a moment, Geralt and I must talk.
Ooh, sounds serious. Come on, Lambert. See you in a bit, Geralt.
Something not quite right?
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside, without cluing the others into what we're up to.
Mm-hmm. And what are we up to?
Sneaking upstairs to make love.
Wow. You don't exactly mince words.
I'm too old to play the blushing bride. Unless you ask nicely. Shall we go? You can rejoin them afterwards. In an hour. Or two.
Or three.
I'll hold you to that.
Well, well. Lovebirds decided to join us. Enjoy yourselves?
You heard the answer to that question, Lambert. Besides, not our business. Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight. Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
What have you been up to, Lambert? Any interesting contracts before you set off in search of Caradon?
Yeah. Contract in Lan Exeter. Not to boast, but a pretty lucrative one.
Yeah. Kavir's were the golds to be made. Know how much they pay there for a drowner?
Shush! I'm talking now. So this giant was giving him trouble. Attacking convoys, dragging folk off into the...
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery. You've built enough suspense. Get to the point.
Fine. Turned out it wasn't a giant. Just a fat forest troll. And a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the roads safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Pragmatic as ever.
You could stand to show some of Lambert's expediency. Set ideals like justice for trolls aside, keep yourself out of poverty instead.
Knew the sorceress would see it my way.
Where'd you go while you were away, Eskel?
Aldersburg. Hunted a higher vampire.
Oh ho ho! Dangerous horse sons, those.
Finicky, too. Specimen in question only went for young women from the upper classes.
That's like me.
We've no interest in your fantasies, Lambert. Whereas the vampire, even I'm curious to know how you managed.
My clan threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables, to lure the vampire out of hiding. I was there too, disguised. Let me tell you, never had so much success with the ladies as I did that night.
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden.
A fairy tale on gluttony for modern times.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies. And then, I found Yen.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been?
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
Fuck off, Lambert.
Whoa, hit a sore spot, I guess.
Lambert, not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?
Mind your manners, Lambert.
Did you hear what?
Not gonna ask you again.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
What are the chances Uma will survive?
Not great, but we've no choice.
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
Might be surprised. Old man knows his stuff.
It'll be the first trial in years. Decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten. And that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late. Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gold. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
So, what's this about a Samavilla?
Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yoko fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her. Turned him down. So he tried it on his own, with a fish.
Great story. With a mo-
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
All right, change the subject.
Because you refuse to admit I'm right?
Stop being a smartass. 4.
Colder and up a nice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen?
You and Lambert get along?
In a way. I've learned not to talk to him about...
Guessing that's quite a list.
It is.
Hello, young'uns. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my good man, is...
Where did you dig up that body?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is to...
All right. One Vesemir.
Oh, I'll pour, Eskel. I'll pour. To the brim.
Come on. Let's have some fun.
Are we boring you?
No, it's just kinda...
Slow. Pretty boy's right. Listen, there's... Someone starts by saying, I've never, and finishing the sentence however they want.
Sounds great.
I've never slept with a succubus. How about that? Eskel.
I'm a sucker for women with horns. Right, my turn. I've never, after a bender... Oh, Lambert...
Want to know the best part? They weren't even my knickers.
All right, Geralt.
Taking Fistic. Eskel. Really?
Once, with that succubus.
Right, men. Let's end on that. Already went to get food.
All right, I'll do.
Lambert. Listen, you got a problem with me?
Me?
Well, just seems that way. You know, you're a little like my little brother. Dumb and annoying. But
Geralt, damn it, you're gonna make me cry. Come here. Damn. Broke.
Good thing it was empty.
This is a job for vet.
Again, take that.
Where's that whippersnapper wandered off to? Eskel!
Spilled some wine and crawled through it.
Had to kneel down to see that.
If I'd have bent over, I'd have puked.
Eskel, you drunk! Get out here!
Eskel, chop, chop.
Eskel, you drunk! Get out here! Eskel! Eskel!
Eskel!
Hey, hear that?
Sounded like panting of a wounded wyvern.
Damn it.
Think he hurt himself.
What's one scar, more or less, in his case? Makes no difference as I see it.
Aha. Eskel's close.
Hang in there, brother. We're coming. Eskel!
Hey, look. There he is.
With his ever-faithful little bleeder. Hello, Esco. Wake up!
What? What happened?
Got sloshed, stewed, and...
Leave me alone. I'm gonna puke.
Let's find a fourth.
Nothing here but Yen. Oh, we don't want to wake her up, believe me.
What about that sorceress you talked to? Think about it. You turn on the megascope, cordially invite her.
Lambert, believe you've had your last drink.
You're just jealous you didn't think of it first, but is that it?
I don't have the strength to argue.
Of course you don't, cream puff.
Hey, real...
Wanna fight? Huh? Wanna? Come on.
Good night. Damn. What a dream. See everyone's up and at 'em.
And reeking of booze. That hat was a memento, Lambert.
Relax, old man. It'll come out.
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Guess your gravestone and hemlock method didn't work.
Not entirely. While you were out hunting forktails and playing with the megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. While falling asleep, he'd pause, awake for an instant. Something different. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him, essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped...
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes. Don't like it one bit.
Thought we got rid of that table ages ago.
Must be 50 years since I last...
Couldn't bear to part with it. Thought we might find a use.
Sure. Every grandpa out there's got an attic full of torture devices.
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we...
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. So, Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
You don't know who's trapped in Uma's body. How did you figure the proportions?
Performed a series of complex calculations. Extrapolated some data. Ran simulations.
Meaning you guessed?